Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Today, we're going to read Olivia and the Easter egg hunt. Take 3. I've already made 2 of these videos and I had to dump them due to technical difficulties involving animals and the camera filming in varying angles. Hopefully, this one will work because I've been at it an hour already. So, I know the story really well now. Let's do this again. Olivia and the Easter egg hunt. We're going to film longwise this time since the camera is kind of in the mood to do so. This is our front cover. Olivia and the Easter egg hunt. Look at what they're holding. Eggs. Let's look at the back cover and get our plot line. Olivia, adapted by Cordelia Evans. So she's taken the story from the Nickelodeon TV show. Illustrated by Shane L. Johnson. He's the one that drew the pictures. It's time for the town Easter egg hunt. But instead of searching for the eggs, Olivia and her family have to complete silly stunts to collect them. Can Team Olivia be the first to finish and win a special Easter surprise? I don't know. We'll have to read the story again and find out. Actually, I kind of do know, but I'm not going to tell you. Look at these are other Olivia stories that you can read if you like this one. Olivia cooks up a surprise. Olivia the princess. And Olivia leads a parade. But today, we're going to read this particular story right here. So let's flip over off of our back cover. Let's look for the title page. This book has one because it's a paperback. It's all, it's flimsy. You can use it as a fan. Getting back to our title page. Here we go. Olivia and the Easter egg hunt. It was published in 2013, so the book is 7 years old. One Sunday morning, Olivia woke up bright and early. Today is Easter, she said. I better go wake up Ian so we can check our Easter baskets. Don't worry, I'm awake, said Ian, who was standing in Olivia's doorway. I'll race you downstairs. Let's take a closer look at Olivia and Ian. Are they people? Let's look at Olivia's ears. She's got 2 ears, 2 eyes. Oh, it's kind of an interesting nose there. And look at her hands. They kind of look more like hooves. Let's look at Ian. Oh, that's a snout. Ian has a snout. Wow. They're pigs. Oink, 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 oink. It is a family of pigs. How about that? Look at them all. Father, Mother, and Grandma were waiting downstairs with 2 big Easter baskets filled with treats. Happy Easter, they said. Happy Easter, replied Olivia and Ian. Ooh, a chocolate bunny, exclaimed Ian, digging through his basket. My favorite. Well, you'll have to eat it later, Ian Mom said. We need to get going if we're going to make it to the great Easter egg hunt on time. Oh, look at their beautiful living room. They have a nice green couch, purple lamp. lamp is a little different from the lamp that was in Olivia's room. Look at Olivia's lamp. It matched her shirt that she was wearing. Stripes on a green base. This one is purple base with a plain lampshade. All right. Here we go. Is the door open? Or is the door closed? Let's take a close look and see. Oh, I think the door is open because if we peek closely and look, we can see outside. Mom is right, said Olivia, setting her Easter basket down in front of the window. Ian reluctantly did the same. But first, we need to come up with a team name. How about, started Father. I propose Team Olivia, Olivia broke in. Father chuckled. Team Olivia it is. Let's go, everyone. Out the door they're going to go. Oh, look at everybody. I can't wait to win this year, Dad, Francine said loudly as Olivia and her family walked past them at the park. The other teams were all there already, warming up and doing stretches. This must be some contest if you have to do exercises for it. Mrs. Hagenmuller was the grand marshal of the hunt. Ladies and gentlemen, she shouted through a megaphone. There she is, shouting. It's time to begin the great Easter egg hunt. Make sure you have your skates and helmets on because when the bell rings, the race begins. Oh, let's see how many people are here and wearing skates. Let's count and find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My kitty is rubbing on me now. You have to excuse that the book is turning. Now is not the time to be so loving, assure me. 9, 10, 11. 11 are wearing skates. Mrs. Hagenmuller, does she have skates on? Oh, neither does the family dog. The family dog does not have skates either. I am being rubbed by Sherby, the rubber kitty. You have to excuse all the breathing sounds that you're going to hear while she's here because she has chronic rhinitis. Yes. Hello. Now, folks, this isn't your average Easter egg hunt. Mrs. Hagenmuller continued. You'll be collecting eggs, of course, but you have to complete silly stunts to get them. The stunts will be at 3 different locations. The winner of each stunt will receive an egg with a puzzle piece inside. The first team to collect 3 eggs can put the puzzle pieces together to find the clue that will lead to the Easter basket. The first stunt will take place at the supermarket. And then Mrs. Hagenmuller rang the bell, and they were off. Olivia and her family skated to the supermarket as quickly as they could. When they got there, Francine's family was already there, halfway through the first stunt. Shermy, do you think this is a good story? Are you enjoying this? Like the dog, she likes to be read to as well. Say hi. Hi, friends. I am a rubber kitty. I am loving having this story read. There they are skating. Look at them all on their skates, going as fast as they can. Welcome to silly stunt number 1, said Mrs. Hagenmuller. The single strand spaghetti slurp. Who will perform from Team Olivia? I'll do it, volunteered Ian. Go, Ian, cried Olivia as Ian started slurping away. Ian wins, Mrs. Hagenmuller shouted when Ian finished up the last strand of spaghetti. Here is your first egg, Olivia, said Mrs. Hagenmuller. And your next stop is the town library. Oh, do you think they're going to go there to read books? I'm not so sure about that. Bless you, sweetheart. Bless you. Olivia's family made it to the library just in time to complete with... Look at whose name that is. Is Julian in our story? Just in time to compete with Julian and his parents on silly stunt number 2, the running of the books. To complete this stunt, you must run through the tire obstacle carrying a stack of books on your head, and then deposit the books in this box, Mrs. Hagenmuller explained. I'll do it, Grandma volunteered. She carefully placed the books on her head and began making her way through the tires. I'm going to move you over a little bit, Shermie. Possibly. There you go. Go over there. Because we're going to count how many tires Grandma needs to go through to get to the box. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Grandma has to walk through 8 tires. So does this little guy over here, too. Let's see how many books they have on their heads. Let's count and see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This little guy in the cute yellow jogging suit has six books. How many does Grandma have on her head? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Each contestant has 6 books on their head and have to walk through 8 tires. Bok, 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 bok. Mrs. Hagenmuller was doing a chicken impression to test the competitors' concentration. Luckily, Grandma practiced Tai Chi. Is that a little kitty tail right there in our story? And was able to keep her balance perfectly. Congratulations, said Mrs. Hagenmuller. Here is your second egg. Now, off to the school gym. It is off to the school gym. I wonder what they're going to have to do next. As Olivia and her family skated over to the school gym, Ian was having a hard time keeping up. Come on, Ian. There's only one more stunt to go, Olivia said encouragingly. Ian perked up. You're right. One more stunt, and then I get to eat my chocolate bunny. Silly stunt number 3 was called the Hoop de Loop Challenge. You need to keep the hoop spinning for 1 full minute, said Mrs. Hagenmuller. This one is mine, gang, said Olivia. Olivia, you're the best hoop de looper I've ever seen. declared Mother, as Olivia expertly kept 5 hoops spinning and won the challenge. Mrs. Hagemuller handed Olivia the 3rd egg. Now it's time to open your eggs. Put your puzzle pieces together, and you'll be able to figure out where the Easter basket is, she instructed. Wow, look at Olivia and her hoops. Let's see. Oh, Shermie. Shermie wants to come and take a look too. Let's count and see. Does she really have 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She sure does. She did a really good job. We have a kitty body coming through the middle of our story there. Shermie's feeling very, very loving this morning. Yes, you are, huh? That is a rubber kitty. Okay, let's turn the page. You gotta move. I'm trying to read and work here, Shermie. Ian opened the first egg. Inside was a puzzle piece with a picture of a wall on it. Looks like chocolate to me, but it's a wall. Grandma opened the second piece. Actually, egg. This puzzle piece had a picture of a nut on it. Ooh. Now I'm thinking Hershey's almond chocolate bars. Olivia opened the last egg and pulled out a piece with a picture of a tree on it. Let's put the clue. Wall, nut, tree. What could that possibly mean? A tree, a nut, and a wall, said Olivia. A wall, a nut, and a tree. But what do they stand for, wondered Grandma. Wall, nut, tree. Walnut tree, exclaimed Olivia. The Easter basket is in a walnut tree. But which walnut tree? Asked Father. There are lots of walnut trees around town. Look! There's a map on the back of the puzzle pieces, Olivia said. The walnut tree is in the park. Oh, how about that? Now, Shermie, you're so enjoying the story. Let's move you this way so you can listen. We got to turn our page. Oh, look. Team Olivia raced to the park and stopped suddenly in their tracks. The park was filled with walnut trees. I guess that's why they call it Walnut Tree Park, observed Grandma. Let's count and see how many walnut trees we see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Suddenly, Perry ran over to one of the trees and started barking. Roof! Roof! That's all I could do because I was set my dogs off, like what happened in the last time I tried to read this story. They all started barking because I was. So that's all you're going to get. Perry found something, shouted Olivia. Pick me up, Dad, Olivia said. Father lifted her up, and she grabbed a brightly colored Easter basket that was resting on one of the tree branches. Oh, let's look and see if we see it. Everybody's looking in the tree branches. Oh, there's Olivia. Oh, look, way up high in the tree. What's sticking out from underneath the leaves? We found it, yelled Ian. Go, Team Olivia, said Mother. Let's see if they pull it out. The great Easter egg hunt is over, and the winner is Team Olivia, Mrs. Hagenmuller announced through her megaphone. Yay! Inside the basket was a big golden egg. There's a special surprise inside, said Mrs. Hagenmuller, but you should wait to open it until you get home. Look at that golden egg. There's the basket, and there's the golden egg. Wow. This is the golden egg from our other story that had the colorful egg that we didn't end up seeing in that story. It's because it's been in this town all along. How funny. Oh, what a rubber kitty. I gotta turn the page, Shermie. Look at that. Here they are heading home. Ian was the first one through the door when Olivia and her family arrived home after the Easter picnic. I finally get to eat my chocolate bunny, he said. He dug through his basket, bless you, but instead of pulling out a bunny, bless you, sweetheart, he pulled out a mushy blob of melted chocolate and foil. Uh-oh. That is a bit of a mess. Don't worry, Ian. You can have mine, said Olivia. But as she dug through her own basket, she discovered that her bunny also had melted. Oh, no. I guess we shouldn't have left them so close to the window on such a sunny day, Olivia said sadly. So, if you get any chocolate for Easter, you might want to keep it in the refrigerator if it's warm out. That way it won't melt. Because their chocolate bunnies melted. Oh, no. That's kind of sad. Oh. Olivia paced the floor, trying to think of a way to cheer Ian up, when she spotted the golden egg in the basket and remembered what Mrs. Hagenmuller had said about the surprise inside the golden egg. Bye, Shermie. Olivia carefully pried open the egg, and a flood. There she goes. Bye, Shermie. A flood of little chocolate bunnies spilled out. Oh, look. There they are falling out. Wow. I'm trying to hold this book here. Wow. How many do we see? Let's look. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 popping out that half of the egg. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 popping out of that side. Yay! Exclaimed Ian, biting the ears off of one of the bunnies. Thanks, Olivia. Olivia passed out chocolate bunnies to everyone. Great job today, Team Olivia, she said. Yay! And there were enough to share. Look at that. There's 5 family members and 11 chocolate bunnies. So each family member could have 2. And there was still one left over. I can't wait for next year's Easter egg hunt, Olivia said that evening as Mother and Father tucked her into bed. Maybe we'll go travel between stunts by jet plane. I don't know where you get these ideas, Olivia replied her mother. I'm going to tell Mrs. Hagenmuller at school tomorrow, said Olivia sleepily. Good night, Mom. Good night, Dad. Good night, Olivia, said Mom and Dad. And that ends our story. We're back to the back cover. So hopefully, with Easter, you and your families will be able to do the same thing. We'll be doing it at home, but hopefully you'll get a chance to hunt for eggs and have a good time with your families, because that's what Easter is all about. Family time and sharing love. We're getting plenty of that right now. Until the next story, bye-bye.